The United States is sending the Zumwalt-class destroyer to the Strait of Hormuz in order to keep the strait open. This American warship is called a ghost ship because no radar can detect it. It cost $4 billion to build this warship. In the mainstream media, people often hear about the USS Gerald, but the mainstream media does not talk about the Zumwalt-class destroyer. Today we are going to learn about this ship. This warship has many powerful capabilities. If anyone attacks it, the ship can block that attack. An even bigger issue is that enemies will not even be able to find this ship, because it cannot be seen on radar. The missiles on this ship can strike targets 1,600 kilometers away. This warship has many more capabilities. Today, we will learn about this ship and also about America's secret plan. We do not make predictions. Our channel creates videos based on real information. We try to present the news that the mainstream media does not publish. So please make sure to subscribe. Now, let's start the video. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is the most advanced destroyer of the United States Navy. This ship has been built for future warfare. Its main purpose is to strike enemy targets from long distances, be effective against threats from sea, air, and land, and operate with fewer personnel during combat. The design of this ship is completely different. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is built using stealth technology, which makes it very difficult to detect on radar. Although the ship looks like a typical destroyer, its shape, structure, and radar-breaking design make it very unique. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is equipped with advanced long-range missile systems. These missiles are capable of striking targets from a distance of 180 kilometers or more. Not only that, the ship also features automated weapons and sensor systems. This means it can be operated with fewer crew members, yet its combat capability is much greater than any other destroyer. The computer and navigation systems of this ship are extremely advanced. During combat, every step is controlled through computers. This helps the ship make quick decisions and defend against enemy attacks. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is designed in such a way that it can handle multiple types of warfare simultaneously. A very large budget was spent on building the Zumwalt-class destroyer. The construction cost of each ship is approximately $4.4 billion. The United States Navy originally ordered 3 ships. The construction of the first ship, USS Zumwalt DDG-1000, began in 2008 and it was officially commissioned in 2016. The next 2 ships, USS Michael Monser DDG-1001 and USS Lyndon B. Johnson DDG-1002, were built and commissioned sequentially. The main objective of this ship is to counter any aggressive threat using modern technology and weapons. The Zumwalt-class destroyer proves how important technology, power, and efficiency are in warships designed for future warfare. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is the most advanced and powerful destroyer of the United States Navy. It is built using far more advanced technology than a typical destroyer, which enhances its capabilities in multiple areas, stealth design and radar evasion. The shape of the Zumwalt-class destroyer is designed in such a way that it is very difficult to detect on radar. Its unique structure and surface coating make the ship almost invisible to the enemy. This stealth technology provides a crucial advantage in combat, as the enemy cannot easily detect its presence in advance. Long-range missile system. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is equipped with highly advanced missile systems. Using these missiles, the ship can strike targets at distances of 180 kilometers or more. The missile systems include Tomahawk Land Attack Missile LAM for attacking land-based targets, Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile ESSM for defending against enemy aircraft and missiles, Standard Missiles M2 ZIM-3 for countering maritime and atmospheric threats, Automated Weapons and Targeting System. Although the Zumwalt-class destroyer is operated with a smaller crew, its automated weapons and sensor systems ensure the defense of the entire ship. The weapon systems can automatically detect targets and engage them when necessary. This reduces human error during combat and enables faster defense responses. Advanced computer and navigation systems. Every operation of this ship is controlled through advanced computer systems. The ship's navigation, weapons control, and sensor management are all handled digitally. As a result, the Zumwalt-class destroyer can make rapid decisions, counter enemy attacks effectively, and engage multiple targets simultaneously. Multi-domain combat capability. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is capable of engaging land, sea, and air targets at the same time. It is well suited for naval warfare, missile defense, and land attack missions. Its multi-role capability makes it especially important for modern naval combat. High-speed and long-range operations. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is fast and capable of staying at sea for long periods of time. It can carry out long-distance missions and effectively operate within enemy territory. Advanced sensor and radar systems. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is equipped with highly advanced antennas and radar systems. These sensors can detect all types of enemy threats. Additionally, it is highly capable in electronic warfare, cybersecurity, and communication systems. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is a milestone in modern naval warfare. Its capabilities include stealth design, long-range missiles, automated weapon systems, advanced computer and sensor systems, multi-domain combat capability, and the ability to conduct high-speed operations over extended periods. All of these features combined make it one of the most modern and powerful destroyers in the world. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important maritime routes in the Middle East. A significant portion of the world's oil is transported through this strait. Any military tension or conflict in this region can disrupt the global oil supply. Therefore, securing the Strait of Hormuz is extremely important for the U.S. Navy. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is highly effective in such situations. The ship's capabilities and technology can help ensure the security of the Strait of Hormuz in several key ways. Long-range strike capability. The Zumwalt-class destroyer's long-range missile system can strike targets at distances of 180 kilometers or more. If any threat emerges in the Strait of Hormuz, such as mines, hostile vessels, or missiles, the ship can quickly and precisely eliminate the threat. Stealth design and radar evasion. The Zumwalt-class destroyer's stealth design helps it avoid enemy detection. This means that any hostile forces positioned around the Strait of Hormuz will have difficulty detecting the ship. It allows the vessel to operate safely and effectively in both defense and surveillance roles, automated weapons, and sensor systems. The Zumwalt-class destroyer's automated weapons and advanced sensor systems can detect and counter multiple threats simultaneously. If there are multiple threats in the Strait of Hormuz, such as vessels or missiles, the ship can quickly track them and neutralize the attacks. Multi-domain combat capability. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is capable of handling land, sea, and air threats at the same time. This capability is essential for protecting a critical maritime route like the Strait of Hormuz. It not only counters threats but also ensures the overall security of the strait. Coordinated operational capability. If multiple Zumwalt-class destroyers are deployed in the Strait of Hormuz, they can create an extremely powerful security network. Multiple ships can work in coordination to detect threats, counter them, and maintain control of the strait. However, no system can provide 100% security. Strategic coordination, support from international naval forces, and real-time intelligence are critically important for handling threats. Reality and limitations. The Zumwalt-class destroyer can provide significant protection to the Strait of Hormuz against threats. However, these ships alone cannot fully secure the entire strait. They form a strong defensive system, but effective threat mitigation requires coordination with naval forces, aircraft, and strategic surveillance. The Zumwalt-class destroyer's powerful missile systems, stealth technology, automated weapons, advanced sensors, and multi-domain combat capability make it highly effective for protecting the Strait of Hormuz. Deploying multiple ships can significantly counter enemy threats in the strait, but fully securing it requires strategic coordination and support from international naval forces. Is the plan to send the Zumwalt-class destroyer aimed at Iran? What is America's security strategy for the Strait of Hormuz? Friends, if you have watched the video this far, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Just a quick reminder, please subscribe. At present, the international situation surrounding the Strait of Hormuz is very complex and politically tense. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most important sea routes, through which nearly 20% of total oil is transported by ship. Its security is generally important to the international community, especially for the United States, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Europe, and many other countries that want safe passage through this route. At present, there is no official announcement that a Zumwalt-class destroyer will specifically be sent toward Iran, meaning there is no information that any one specific ship will be sent to attack Iran. The Zumwalt-class destroyer itself is not just for fighting wars. Rather, it is a warship with powerful defensive and offensive capabilities for conflict situations. However, overall, the United States may deploy other destroyers and naval forces as a show of strength in the Strait of Hormuz and the Persian Gulf. At present, the United States has increased its naval assets and military presence in the Middle East, including 4 or more guided missile destroyers and aircraft carrier strike groups. Together, these forces keep the region under surveillance and within a security perimeter. It is worth noting that the Zumwalt-class destroyer is not yet primarily deployed as the main frontline ship in regular naval operations. At present, the main destroyer role in the U.S. Navy is being carried out by the Arleigh-Burke-class destroyers and other warships. Despite the Zumwalt's advanced technology, it is still in a more experimental phase before being assigned directly as a first-line defense platform in the face of conflict. America's plan for keeping the Strait of Hormuz open. At present, the United States is considering a major naval security operation to directly help secure the Strait of Hormuz, in which different naval vessels, warships, aircraft, and surveillance units would work together. The main objectives are to ensure the safe movement of commercial ships and tankers, to counter Iran's missile, drone, and possible mine threats to restore security and stability in the sea route. However, this is not an easy task to carry out in reality. Iran has already made it difficult to maintain security in the Strait of Hormuz by strategically using mines, missiles, submarines, and drones. At present, the U.S. Navy says that a full escorting operation, such as sending protected convoys for commercial tankers, is difficult to implement effectively under current conditions. Because of Iran's munitions, drone, and mine threats, naval movement in the area is still risky. America has made some plans, but it will take time for them to begin in practice, and it is still not certain whether they will be completely successful. In short, there has been no public announcement that the Zumwalt-class destroyer has been directly sent toward Iran. The United States has already been deploying naval power to keep the Strait of Hormuz secure so that commercial trade and oil transport can continue. Advanced warships like the Zumwalt could certainly be used for repositioning, surveillance, and showing strength if the international situation gets worse. But no firm decision has yet been made to say that it has been sent toward Iran or that Iran will be attacked for war. The matter remains part of international political and strategic discussions. So friends, let's end today's video here. See you in a new video. To get more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel.